I remember one of the first times Teddy was having a big behavior, and I was at my mom's house, and he tried to run out into the road while he was having a meltdown, and I got him in the grass, and I sat right beside him, and I was like, I'm not leaving you. I just watched you try to run out in the road. Like, I don't remember all the things I said to him while he was like throwing a tantrum or something like that. And my mom tried to say something to me, and then she was like something about like, I'm probably just gonna make it worse. And then she just like walked away. And I remember all the times like my family has seen, like my mom and my sister have seen some of the craziest behaviors that my kid has had. And I did my best, I did my best to, stay stoic and not have a reaction. I screamed last night when he bit me because it hurts. He bit the bone on my hand and it hurt so much. And yeah, that does getting a reaction can feed that behavior. But what I realized is it's like, that's what it's like with like my family and the people that instead of in these times when I wasn't necessarily vulnerable when I was going through that with my kid, but like it does make me vulnerable. It makes me emotionally vulnerable because I have to recover. I have to recuperate. And when I first started going through all of it with my kid, and even now, like there's times where he'll do something, he'll like try to pull his pants down and pee at the park. There's not that many, knock on wood, we don't have there aren't that many of those kinds of crazy behaviors, but like there's things like that'll happen, and I'm like, or like when he took it out on me at the park that day, and I'm like, I'm reeling afterward of like, what do I do? And like, I remember when I lost that job, I lost that part-time job. I was doing it for 2 months, and these girls were coming and helping us, and I got fired because I started showing up late. And I remember like right after it happened, my sister was in town with my mom, and when I went over there and we got together, and of course, like one of the things we were talking about is my mom was complaining about money, and my sister was there, and I told them how I got fired and everything. And I told my mom in that I had already started homeschool, and I said to them, I was like, I don't think I can work full time in homeschool. I don't see how I can do it all. And I just remember my sister was just like, well, women like women really like power through it. And like, there was no like empathy or like how. And my sister said something like, you should move to where, I think she was in Portland at that point. She's like, you should move to Portland. I was like, okay, we're just gonna like up and move to like this. I mean, I'm in that space of like, there's been times that I chose security, I chose comfort, I chose, I guess, denial, or just not wanting to have to face the immensity, I can't think of the word, of everything. But I have credit card debt. I don't know what my options are. I'm still getting spam emails from whoever this person is, like this person coming on my page saying, I'm with you, I get cheated on, or whatever. Like, pathetic isn't the right word. Pathetic isn't the right word for these men. Disappointment. That's all I can think of. That's all I have. Like, I have to come back around and find forgiveness because I'm so hurt and so angry and so pushed to my limit. It's $100 an hour to work with me. My goal, if I'm ever working with anyone, is to get you to be your own guru. I don't know anymore. I'm grateful for anyone who's been there for us in any way, even just people that I've random people I've run into that have been just had a not kind thing to say, or that were just brought good energy. I appreciate that. Those little moments mean a lot to me, and it's really helped me to keep going. I really just don't need people messing with me right now, because my mental health and stability is the only thing that's going to keep me going and to get through this. I don't know what else to say. I hope things start to get better. I hope that I'm able to get a job that doesn't overwhelm me. I hope that I can get my kid in ABA again or something, so that we can have breaks from each other. I hope that the path starts to become clear again. And I love everyone regardless. Just please don't bring me nonsense. Please. All right. Thank you. I love you.